Looking a little rough this morning, but as you have seen over the past 3 days, and it took us about 3 days to paint fully, we finally painted the dining room. So we're going to move things around a bit, put everything back to normal. We also painted the chairs, so it's going to look probably like normal. We need an electrician in to come and change the light. I bought from Amazon a black pendant light, which I actually need to go pick up from the post office, so I will show you guys that. And then we've got big made rattan lampshade, so we need an electrician in to come and fit the actual fitting in, and then we could pop the lampshade on. We went black with the radiator as well, so it's actually the same paint that we used for the chairs, and I like that a lot also. And then next is the hallway, really. There's like little bits and bobs, like I need a cabinet from IKEA, which seems to be sold out a lot. It's just the tall bitty bookcase with 2 cupboards, which I want to have in that nook there with the TV on it, but for now we have another little table that I'm gonna just pop it on for now. Might go get myself some flowers from the shop later to put on the dining table to commemorate new dining room. I'm loving how it's looking, and obviously it's like nice and seamless from the kitchen into the dining room as well now, because it's the exact same paint colour, which is literally just brilliant white from Dulux. We also did the window frames, which looks a lot better. I do need to, the wooden board at the bottom of it, the door is coming away a little bit, so I do want to fill that in, but our cork dispenser, I don't know, cork gun is broken, so we need to get another one of those. There's little bits and bobs to do, like put the handles and stuff back on the cupboard. So this cupboard, whoop, in the corner there on the bottom, there's some cupboards, and it has like a latch on it. We spray painted that black, so we're putting that back on as well. And then maybe a few little touch-ups, but this one was pretty quick. There wasn't like really that much to do, and obviously we already had the dining table, which I ordered from Dunelm. That was in last week's video. And then the chairs we got a couple of weeks ago now from Marketplace. So they're practically identical. 3 of them are identical, 1 of them is different, but they basically look the same now that they're all painted as well. Hopefully they don't chip away, hopefully they last well, but we shall see. Basically today is tidying everything up. I think the plan of action is to obviously get all the gear out of here, the ladder and all the paints and stuff, and then move the dining table into here so that we can properly clear the floor up. I'm going to give the fridge a nice good wipe down as well. It had a bunch of magnets and stuff on it, which you saw me take it off, so like now it's going to be all nice and plain, hopefully, and hopefully look cleaner. I mean, dream would be the duck egg. Is that the colour that it's called? I'm not sure if that's the exact colour it's called, but it's like the light green Smeg fridge, like double fridge. Oh, that would be my ideal, which would obviously go with the kettle. It's basically this colour, but it would obviously, yeah, go with the rest of the decor in the kitchen, which actually would like blend this in a bit more. But that is a pricey fridge and not something I can expense right now. So yeah, unfortunately we can't put up the lamp today. I wish we could, but we can't. So it's basically just wrapping up this room, and then the next is the hallway, which we plan on painting, getting a long mirror for, and a sideboard or some sort of bureau / desk situation for by the door with a short mirror on top of it, I think is my plan, because we moved one of the cabinets from in here there under the stairs, so I didn't want too much obstruction at the end of the hallway. I will show you guys what it looks like, and we still need to paint the stairs as well. So still a few things to go, but once the hallway and the little bits and bobs are done, we're going to work our way upstairs, which the bedroom's done. We just need to do the landing and the spare room, which is basically a wardrobe room, which I would like to IKEA pack it, kind of his and hers kind of situation, so do like mahogany on one side and then like white on the other. That is the plan, but that is going to be costly also. That room has pink floor and blue wall paint on the walls, so probably give that a good paint also. I will show you the hallway because I'm not sure if I've shown you it properly. But yes, I'm excited. Almost all of downstairs is done now, which is really good. I'm happy with the way it looks from here with the kitchen. I love this archway. This is my favourite. My like dream would be to bust into the wall here where the radiator is and have an archway from the living room into the dining room, make it a bit more open plan but still keep the character. Obviously you've got archway here, and we have an archway on this wall here leading to garden. So I love an archway, it just gives a nice character, but that is obviously a big demolition job, which is not something that we can do at this moment in time. For now, I'm very happy. I'm hoping that I've masked very well on those cabinets, and that when I take the masking tape off, it looks good, but we shall see. I hope I've done the same thing with the windows well. If not, we do have some terps, or I think it's called White Spirit, which will hopefully get it off the windows as much as possible, and obviously give them a good clean as well. Basically today's like wrap up and clean day. But yeah, okay, let's just get going because I've been waiting for this to be finished for the last couple of days. What exciting stuff. We're almost there with the downstairs. Very, very exciting. So this is the situation with the hallway. This I plan is from IKEA. I plan on packing that down and putting that in the loft. We want to paint white here, paint all the walls the same colour as all the other rooms downstairs. And then here we're going to have a full length mirror. And then in this corner here, I want to get rid of this and have some sort of cabinet or sideboard with a short mirror on top of it for some storage. This also needs to go. And then these are the two things that we brought in from the kitchen. That's going back in the dining room. We want to paint these boards white because they're a bit orange. This for now is going to house the TV until we get the new one in the dining room. And yeah, this is a lot clearer than it was before as well.
I tell myself it's okay to feel lonely, pretending I don't really care. Just throws me into arms of people who don't notice whether or not I'm there. I try my hardest not to get nervous. Don't wanna be a shark in the water. Still learning how to live on purpose. Maybe all of this is karma. Why am I going under? I'm praying I can turn this thing around. I'm over my head and I'm out of my mind. I wish I was an anchor, but I'm floating, floating. And another tidal wave is coming, treading water. It's gonna sink me down to the bottom. Chosen, chosen. I know I'll rise to the surface again, but another one is coming. Now you're just being cruel. Is this happening on purpose? I'm scarred from the years of my youth. Is starting over ever worth it? Now I'm treading water lost at sea. The universe is testing me. Can I make it on my own in this place? Maybe I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Why am I going under? I'm praying I can turn this thing around. I'm over my head and I'm out of my mind. I wish I was an anchor, but I'm floating, floating. And another tidal wave is coming, treading water. It's gonna sink me down to the bottom. Chosen, chosen. I know I'll rise to the surface again, but another one is coming. I just realized I need someone to lean on when I'm leaning. Am I the only one who's feeling like this is the hardest part? And I don't know where to start. I gotta love myself enough to say that nothing is better than the wrong thing. And I just want the real thing. I'm floating, floating. And another tidal wave is coming, treading water. It's gonna sink me down to the bottom. Chosen, chosen. I know I'll rise to the surface again, but another one is coming again. Oh, another tidal wave is coming now. Yeah, and it's gonna sink me down to the bottom. I'm chosen, chosen. I know I'll rise to the surface again, but another one is coming. Got too overwhelming, so I started running. It stopped being fun and making myself numb isn't helping. I got to learn to deal with the way I feel. If this is reality, don't know what I expected. Just for a moment, I can't put this down. things are getting crazy. Lately I'm in hazy. Oh, and I've been praying someone will come and save me. The birds are flying south, I'm frozen in my doubt. Got nowhere to go from here, so I'll stick around. Just for a moment I can put this down. Baby, just for a moment, drown these voices out. Slow burn, mind is a world away, and I'm not gonna come back for anyone else. And I don't wanna come down and be by myself. Slow burn, stay here and watch the flame. Now I'm focusing on all my breathing, floating on this feeling, burning sage. Maybe that was clever, now I'm feeling better. Even though I know that this feeling won't last forever. I tapped into a space, I found my escape that I can come back to anytime I want. Just for a moment I can put this down. Just for a moment, drown these voices out. Yeah, slow burn, mind is a world away, and I'm not gonna come back for anyone else. And I don't wanna come down and be by myself. Slow burn, stay here and watch the flame. Now I'm focusing on all my breathing, floating on this feeling, burning sage. All my problems and doubts, I'm gonna figure them out at another time. This moment is mine, this moment is mine. If I remember to breathe, then just let it be. It's part of the design, it's okay to not know everything. Mind is a world away, and I'm not gonna come back for anyone else. I don't wanna come down and be by myself. Slow burn, stay here and watch the flame. Now I'm focusing on all my breathing, floating on this feeling, burning sage. Now I'm focusing on all my breathing, flow.